Happy Monday! Today's video is on the word rest. So last week I posted a pic or maybe just a thought, and I asked people, how many of you schedule rest? And I actually got some really good feedback, and it got me thinking more about it. If I have like a little bit of a sleepy, drainy sounding voice, it's because I just woke up from a nap. So I'm very thankful that I had an opportunity to do that today. I know not everybody can take a nap, but I wanted to use it as an example because I have not been on Facebook very much today either. And what I wanted to get at is that a lot of times we don't schedule rest because we don't see the value in it. We think it's a luxury. Like, if only I could just kick back for an hour or 30 minutes and do nothing. And what I want to encourage you guys to do or to think about today is that rest is not a do nothing activity, that it's actually very important, even in the most basic sense. I mean, in the Bible, it says on the seventh day, God rested from all of his work. So if God needs a day of rest, we cannot think that we are somehow exempt from that. So what I wanted to paint a picture for you. Imagine rest in its most basic illustration of sleep. I told you I took a nap today. A lot of people think that time we spend sleeping is time that we lose because we can't get it back and we can't really physically accomplish much. But during that time of rest, whether it's your time that you're sleeping at night or a nap during the day, our body is repairing itself. All of our cells are rebuilding. Our mental capacities are getting, back to where they can be functional again at their highest level. Maybe emotionally, it helps you to regroup. When you wake up from that nap and you feel refreshed and all of a sudden all your stress and your worry and anxiety is released, it's because that sleep was active. It was not you running around doing a million things, getting everything done, but your body needed it. And so there's just been so many other examples that I've just been noticing it because I'm trying to learn new things, and I'm trying to think of what I can share with you guys that would be helpful. And so I just started PiYo, and that's a yoga-based workout. And of course, one of the most famous yoga poses is child's pose. Now, for those that know yoga, they're like, that's basic. That's like resting pose. And exactly, it's the easiest thing you can do in yoga, but something that Shailene Johnson challenges us when we're doing that pose is to use it as a working, stretching pose. You're not just in a pose to be laying there doing nothing. It's meant for you to stretch your arms out forward and get all the tension out in your back, and to use it as a resting, stretching pose. Another example, one of my 3 vital behaviors that I'm learning while, doing this Beachbody business is personal development. If I'm not working on myself, then what do I have to offer you? How am I growing as an individual? And so I've been reading. I've been making a more concerted effort each day to spend time with God because that's important to me, and it's helping me to grow personally. And sometimes it's really easy to say, no, I don't have time to read books today. I've got so much stuff to do. And I've shifted my way of thinking to, this is important. And I'm going to look at it as my little mini break in the day. I'm busy, I'm on the computer a lot, I'm taking care of the kids, and I'm going to find time, even if it's just 15 minutes, to get away, to read those books, to pray to God, to do something that's restful but still active. My brain is still engaged. I'm growing on the inside. It's like spiritual development. That rest really helps you to focus on something positive, to get yourself and your mind and your body reset. So that's the importance of scheduling rest, because if you don't, something else is going to take up your time. And resting is essential, so that way we can re-energize and regroup, and we can tackle all those other things that are so important And, just think, some of the tasks that you have to do, they can wait. They'll still be there tomorrow. So happy Monday, guys, and get some rest.